Recently we drove the Renault Megane RS, a really brilliant sporty little car that we enjoyed thoroughly. The test you can see somewhere up here. Unfortunately, we'll have to give up fossil fuels sooner rather than later. Mostly because it's poisoning our environment, but also because it's running out. We'll have to switch over to electrical cars. Now, does that mean we'll have to give up our fun as well? The Chinese already have their answer, the electric scooter. It's small, nimble, cheap, but a lot of fun to drive. Renault Clio RS, sportiness. Chinese electric scooter, practicality. But what do we have on the right? This is Renault's answer to the problem. Renault's Z.E electric vehicles. This one is called Twizy. Renault Twizy, a small electric vehicle that will draw attention. The two-seater is the answer to city polluters, like scooters, bikes, and, in the end, also cars. Twizy's dimensions are tiny, halved, we could say. A mini car for big cities. The electric engine will propel you all the way to the electronically limited 84 km per hour. But speed really isn't important with this tiny car. The emphasis here is on practicality, fun, and, of course, zero emissions. At a glance, Twizy is something special, something different, like a quad-wheeled scooter. The test model had enough room for a driver in the middle and a passenger right behind them. It might seem like there's not enough space, but we can tell you that two people can ride in there without a hitch. The seats are basically only thin layers of upholstery on plastic, but are comfortable enough for you to drive until the batteries run out. Range is about 80 kilometers on full batteries, while charging them will take about 3.5 hours if you'll discharge them completely beforehand. The charging cable is hidden in the front part of the vehicle, although we did wish we had a longer one. The cable, that is, as you'll often find it difficult to reach the electrical socket if it's not right next to the parking spot. The good things about this electric Twizy, there's no windows. The doors are optional extras, and the ride is quite firm. All of which makes this car a lot of fun to drive. I wouldn't quite recommend it for older people though, because look, it can be quite hard on the back. Stiff suspension and no heating. Especially the latter means you will most likely leave your Twizy at home in winter and rain, rather than fight the weather. Its small size is welcome when looking for parking spots though, especially since you could fit 3 Twizys in one normal spot. Prices range from €6,500 for the base model with the weak 4kW engine, all the way to €10,000 for the version with a more powerful 13kW engine and extras. There's also a €50 monthly fee for renting the batteries if you'll do less than 7,500 kilometers per year.